After looking in the comments of one of my videos, there seemed to be people that agreed and disagreed with both far-end editions of the game. I wanted to share why I think EOD is not good for the price for those that might be considering upgrading. One thing to note is that what I'm about to say is not against all EOD users, and simply how I perceive the very little difference in editions, with price being a major concern. This is more of a message saying that the difference is very little, and I get this feeling that people try to play with standard with a good chance that before upgrading, you have this constant thought in the back of your head saying,
how much easier would this be if I had a level 4 stash
and didn't take any consideration on how to manage with your current situation. My point being that if you put that effort in before making your decision, you realize that things aren't that bad at all. The first thing I want to say is that I've never touched EOD and I don't plan to. But in the past, I've thought about getting it when I had the money to. So before you comment, just listen to what I have to say for a second on how to manage with standards. When you see the size difference, you often think that it's going to make it easier to play. I often see people talk about money runs with Gamma as a great thing. If you're doing money runs with nothing in your inventory, you're going to want to bring at least an S-March and painkillers. If you were to bring a PM with at least 2 mags, it's going to cost more than the health treatment you receive when you die with no loadout. Assuming you're going to reserve to find those items that sell full price to therapist, the amount you make is eventually going to go back to that health treatment and eventually to your energy and hydration. Because I can promise you that there's going to be runs that you do where you don't even get a single item at all. If you're a standard user, you're most likely not even doing money runs until you hit Epsilon or bot beta. Making money in the game is honestly not even that difficult. If you're not even that motivated to play, you often find yourself dying instead of making money. This is what I will say about the container overall. It's neat, it helps a bit, it can fit things of value when I come across them, and it can bring a serve kit. These reasons alone don't come close to the amount I consider the upgraded cost, especially when you can get beta and epsilon early on. And now about the stash size. As a standard user, this is all you have to do. Kill Shaolin as guards, grab the TV, the Blackrock, and AVS rigs, and then leave. These rigs hold more than they take up, and they save so much space in your stash. Once you hit level 20, sell your shit and sell the rigs, and that's it. I don't really understand what Gamma and level 4 stash is gonna do for you, really. This is what I think that you should do as a standard user against it. So the game, in my opinion, is no way pay to win. Just get better. If you hoard guns, if you have useless ammo, don't know what's worth money, and if you got junk for quests or flee, buy a junk box, you stingy rat.
If you guys have good arguments, I will make a follow-up video on it. So please give me good statements. Yeah.